Continuing face-off in Parliament, both houses were adjourned after strong protests from opposition MPs demanding a discussion on the NEET paper leak. In fact, opposition MPs trooped to the well of the House in the Rajya Sabha demanding a discussion. After continued protests by the opposition, the House was adjourned. In the Lok Sabha, as soon as the House convened, India Bloc members demanded for an adjournment motion to suspend all other business and discuss the NEET issue. While Leader of Opposition Rahul Gandhi demanded a discussion, Speaker Om Birla said he could not allow it as the House was to take up the motion of thanks to the President's address. These are reactions that came in from outside of Parliament.
The students want a resolution quickly. So the idea behind the discussion was that we get a resolution to this issue because crores and crores of people, their family members are in pain. They don't know what is going to happen in the future. And it's important that we give them clarity. It's unfortunate that the government didn't want this. It's sad that the Prime Minister of India, who in fact should be leading the discussion and should be telling us about his opinion and should be telling us about what he is going to do, simply doesn't want to debate.
हम किसी को भी उसमें से छोड़ने वाले नहीं है। एनटीए की जो दायित्व में थे उनको निवृत्त करके और एक उच्च अधिकारियों को काम दिया गया है। ये सारे सरकार की प्रतिबद्धता की प्रमाण है। हम कोई लिपापोती की कोई गुंजाइश नहीं रखेंगे। सारा विषय में हर एक अंतराल में आपके सामने विषय को रख ही रहा हूं और हम देश को आश्वस्त करते हैं। देखिए, विपक्ष को फिर मैं निवेदन करूंगा, मैं कोई राजनीतिक भाषा कहना नहीं चाहता हूं। देश की विद्यार्थियों की हित में उनके मन में द्वंद्व ना बढ़ाया जाए।
Opposition leader Mr. Rahul Gandhi ji raised the very important issue of NEET, and when he started to articulate the need for ruling as well as opposition benches to be in one voice on NEET, the mic was switched off and we protested. We demanded that opposition leader should be allowed to speak, but it was not allowed. Therefore, the House is adjourned till 12 o'clock.
कोई भी मुद्दा विपक्ष के लोग उठाना चाहे उसको पर्याप्त समय दिया जाएगा और राष्ट्रपति का अभिभाषण के चर्चा के प्रस्ताव के दौरान पूरा अपने बात रख सकते हैं। और हम सर आपके माध्यम से मैं विपक्ष के लोगों को आश्वासन देता हूं कि चर्चा के दौरान कोई भी मुद्दा आएगा हम जवाब के लिए तैयार हैं। पूर्ण रूप से हम जवाब भी देंगे।
Meanwhile, in Tamil Nadu, a state where the opposition to NEET has been intense ever since the system was introduced, the State Assembly passed a unanimous resolution demanding that the President give assent to the anti-NEET bill, as it's called, passed by the State Assembly, that would exempt the state from the mandatory test for undergraduate medical admissions. The resolution also demands an amendment to the National Medical Commission Act to do away with NEET countrywide. Let's just listen in to Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, who moved that resolution in the Tamil Nadu Assembly.
முன்னோடி சேர்க்கை முறையை நாம் பின்பற்றி வருகிறோம். இந்த முறையால் தான் தமிழ்நாட்டின் அனைத்து பகுதிகளில் இருந்தும் மருத்துவர்கள் உருவாகவும் அனைத்து பகுதிகளுக்கும் சிறப்பான மருத்துவ சேவைகளை வழங்கிடவும் முடிந்தது. ஆனால் 2017ஆம் ஆண்டில் மருத்துவ மாணவர் சேர்க்கைக்கு நீட் தேர்வை ஒன்றிய அரசு கட்டாயமாக்கிய பின்பு இந்த நிலை முற்றிலும் மாறி மருத்துவ படிப்பு என்பது ஏழை எளிய மாணவர்களுக்கு எட்டாக்கனியாகிவிட்டது.
Sam Daniel now joins us live, who's followed both the DMK stand and Tamil Nadu on the NEET issue very closely. Sam, as expected, Tamil Nadu taking a very, very strong position on NEET as it has in the past. Obviously, the issue is resonating in Parliament as well, and perhaps will when Parliament reconvenes next week.
That's right, Veer Raghav. Since the anti-NEET protests have extended beyond Tamil Nadu and several states across the country, the Tamil Nadu government feels it's right time to reinforce its demand, and it believes that the protests only bolsters the cause behind its demand. And specifically mentioning the impact of NEET in Tamil Nadu, Chief Minister M.K. Stalin on the floor of the House said that poor students are not able to crack NEET because they are unable to afford the heavy costs for private coaching. And before NEET, he says, doctors were able to come from all areas across Tamil Nadu, because of which they were able to give a better health care. But now, since 2017, he says medical education has become out of reach for poor students, especially those coming from rural areas, because of which in the future, healthcare could be affected in villages and rural backward areas. That's what he has said. Of course, those who argue in favor of NEET would say the system helps them to identify students who have a better understanding compared to those who secure high marks through rote learning.
Right. Right. Thanks very much, Sam. We'll keep a very close watch on that.